Good morning, everyone. As Stephen says, my name's Glen, and I must say that I'm extremely pleased and honoured to be asked to present at Conway Hall in front of such a friendly bunch of people. Last time I was at Conway Hall, I was a guest for the British Humanist Association's Atheist, Humanist and Secularist Student Societies Conference. And talking about this stage today, of the 4 people that you'll see stood up here, I would be the one who isn't quite yet professor or doctor, and I don't have any books to plug, so your wallets are quite safe. However, I was actually given a flyer by Newham Bookshop, so they might not be safe for that long. But without religion in my life, for example, there was a bit of a vacuum for other things, and as it stood, in my life, Queen and Star Trek became the religions in my household, and I challenge anyone in the audience to tell me that if they've been to a Queen concert or a Star Trek convention, it isn't every bit as fundamentalist as any of the religious fundamentalist groups out there. Baptised, but that was because it was my father's family's religion, which is often the case. Frankly, I'm quite surprised my head didn't burst into flames when it touched the font. We are to believe that the Virgin Mary had a virgin birth, like a lizard. Godzilla did that. Lizards can do that. Remember when Godzilla laid all those eggs in Madison Square Garden? They were all born pre-fertilized, and they were then able to have children immediately. Lizards do this. Humans don't. There is absolutely no evidence for it. So you can hold these two conflicting views, and I suppose another example of it would be, did anyone see the debate between Ken Ham and Bill Nye? Yeah. We were talking about lots of other religious people will point to other religious people to justify holding whatever kind of belief that they have. That's exactly what Ken Ham was doing. Look at ex-scientist, he is a geneticist that believes in creation theory, things like that, and yet these people, having gone to the Creation Museum, seeing dinosaurs with saddles on, because, well, of course we rode these, didn't we? They then fill up on fossil fuels to go home, so you see there's an incompatibility between these two beliefs that actually people hold quite readily in their mind together. Queen fans aren't a monolithic bunch either. You might think, as I said before, that Freddie Mercury is the best singer of all time, but then you might think that Paul Taylor is actually just as good. You might think that Paul Rogers, can't ever remember this guy's name, is the voice of Freddie Mercury, born again to grace our ears with his singing voice. But you might also think that Freddie Mercury, there is no God but Freddie Mercury, and Paul Rogers is his messenger. That happens to be my opinion. Listening, I'm open to any easy questions.